IGP Dampare esunye emra okopie our parliament committee set up to investigate Lεαked tape no ama chese or trendy on the internet for hours now. Answer nebeko full story nim no. Mumenhwe portion of the video chese IGP Dampare esunye yeba yebeto amoso.
They came, made all these allegations in order to cover up probably the shame associated with what they got themselves involved in the first place.
Vimbas.
And I, an innocent person, focusing on my job, working in concert with my team and all commands across the country to keep the country safe and make it to be at peace with itself. I've been asked to come and answer to these allegations, which are wide, baseless. And I feel in my spirit that this is just not fair. It is just not fair. Are we killing patriotism? That anybody can just get up, make allegations upon allegations, and people who go across the country at times 48 hours without sleep, just keeping the country at peace, will be called to come and answer allegations that are unfounded. And that becomes something. Anyway, I'm here. I have no choice. I have no choice and have come. And I say it to the glory of God, my Maker, who sustains me every day. I will speak to the matters as you direct.
A few weeks ago, audio any videos be a trendy content be a free the camp of Bugri Nabu allegedly. Now in the audio no one could hear say now some top police officers plot say pamo IGP Dampare say nebeya ombeji over any position. Some portion of the audio stated say IGP Dampare is still in office and favor one party against the other because of say allegedly he is affiliated to one according to the content of the audio. Now sending some no ekomu audio nim no say it is an issue of national security. So my investigating in term and conclude here ebetimi aha the peace and stability of the country. So therefore parliament committee was set up senebeyombe investigating the whole issue. IGP Dampare was called to answer a few questions upon which according to him or say in sema omoke kan na enye no kre chese omugu ni hu fi because audio no aba out omonim egu asinti no omu ye bibia se na ebe ya omode insemboni ebe batani din hu nanso onim hu hwe se ne okasa ye any emotions that was attached to it no ama chese or trendy pass. Some are saying say he is being treated unfair, while others also believe say he is just playing emotional game. That is of course what they think, not what we think. Important portion of the whole sitting at IGP Dampare was a bit emotional. Now F1 adventure comment session.
Thank you. IG, I know you have a script, and Chief Bugri Nabu told this committee he did the recording all by himself. He went to the extent of telling the committee where he purchased the gadgets for the recording. I therefore want to find out, how do you feel when your colleagues accuse you of masterminding the recordings and to the extent of doctoring that recordings? The tape, sorry.
Honorable Chair, as a human being, like all of us, when your own brothers have done what they did, and instead of owning up and taking responsibility and probably apologizing for us to move on, they tried to cook baseless allegation and level it and smear it against you. And without a shred of evidence, as I said earlier on, you have been asked to speak to it, I would definitely feel bad. But who am I? There's nothing I can do about it. And if I feel bad, it's to some extent, but as a Christian that I am, forgiveness is a medicine. And that is what I've just eaten. I've drunk. By going to my brothers and just letting them know that, as far as I'm concerned, whatever they have done is not an issue to me, because the Lord that I serve keep comforting me in a manner that is beyond my comprehension. So I feel no hatred, pain, or whatever towards them. They are my brothers. And their children are my kids. Because the most important thing is this. If all of us in this room, we are left, all of you leave, and it's left with them and I, and something is happening to me, they will be my only hope. So if I'm unable to build bridges with them, probably I will lose my life because they were not there to help me. In the same vein, in spite of all what has happened, if there's anything now and beyond that I think I can do, or they themselves think I can be of help for them, I will not hesitate to do that, because that's the teachings of the Bible. I thank you.
Inspector General of Police, I thought your forgiveness will abide the outcome of these investigations, because you don't know the full extent of what they have against you. So why are you forgiving so early? They've not. Cancel. Oh, you want to overrule me? Yes, because I was thinking that IG will hold his horses, and then what is going to happen is that when we recline and retire, and the evidence is being unearthed in camera, and then he will determine whether, in the face of what some people will say or will not say, that large heart of forgiveness will continue to work or not. Okay then. So the good lady will continue.
But Honorable Chair, before she continues, I want to make the point that this issue of additional evidence against me and all that, I find it very uncomfortable. And the reason is this. We have all the issues and all the tapes here. And at the end of the day, I have been asked to speak to these issues, and I'm speaking to them. So at any point, if there's any other thing that comes up, wherever they want to be, I will speak to it. But I feel very uncomfortable when statements are made as if there is some hidden thing somewhere that will be thrown at me for me to regret, and therefore I should suspend my forgiveness to them. The second point, Honorable Chair, is, as far as I'm concerned, with the clearness of conscience and with my belief in God, I know there is nothing anywhere against me. And if there is anything like that, then those who have put it together, they should think twice. But whatever it is, I stand by my forgiveness to them, and I will not change, because that is what the Lord God that I serve has made me to understand. I thank you.
Yes.
Adolfo, apart from the first video I'm sharing, IGP Dampare soon. This was also portion Biana or a very, very emotional, as you just watched. Some people are calling on IGP Dampare to be treated fairly. Others also believe the Parliament Committee Juma. This issue is very, very sensitive to our security. Some people are really, really interested. The committee will do a very, very good job, of course, which they are doing. Any update on this? Yadebe Bremo Vimbaso. Yadasipi.
Vimbas TV.